Xbox 360. If I get this new computer, you didn't ever play Halo, did you? Or did you not?
Not really.
Losers. Halo is such a good game. If I get that new computer, I'm going to play Halo Infinite on it. But you don't know anything about Halo, so they're actually coming out with a movie.
I did see that, though.
And I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I still need to see the Spider-Man movie. Have you seen it? The new one? I want to watch it. This one's supposed to have, like, Tobey Maguire, and you saw the old ones, though, right?
Like the original ones I saw, but...
Like the 2000s one.
All the new stuff, they've got so much out, I'm so far behind, it's like,
it's getting hard to keep up with, like, any of the Marvel Universe. Plus, I'm not, like, a big fan of it anymore. Like, Disney has gone, like, so political that sometimes I don't even keep a Disney Plus subscription anymore. Like, I did. But they're firing conservatives and all this. I'm like, man, my money could be spent elsewhere.
Of course. Yeah. I mean, not saying our...
I'm not saying you got to cancel everything. It's just like...
Like, I remember back a few years ago, back when Starbucks, you know, with the whole supporting the LGBTQ plus community. You know, it's like, oh, we don't need to shop there. They support, you know, all them and this, that, and the other. But it's like, your $5 coffee is not going to bankrupt them. So, I mean, kind of you do you. Yeah,
I mean, your people not consuming it would make a difference. But what got me with Starbucks is that they specifically told, like, if you were a Christian or whatever, they specifically told you they didn't want your business. Now, I'll still go get a Starbucks for her. But I don't not drink Starbucks because of something they said. You know
oh, man, when they do something like that, then, you know,
yeah,
screw you, I mean, but...
Yeah, no, that's kind of how I feel.
But I just hate how things, you know, are so backwards about it and double standards.
Everything's got to be a political stance now, man.
Okay, but you're crying about Chick-fil-A not supporting the LGBTQ plus community, but yet you buy gas. They kill people over there for being homosexual. I mean, like...
Oh, you're talking about the hypocrisy of
right.
Buying gasoline and actually driving your car because you go to Saudi Arabia and you might get killed for, say, being a homosexual. Or one of the big things, Russia is not a big fan of homosexuality. I don't know what the rules are, so, you know, no disrespect toward anybody in Russia or whatever. But, you know, that's not something that is... It's definitely frowned upon. I don't know if it's illegal or not. But there are plenty of countries that we do get oil from that it is illegal, and you could get killed for, say, being a homosexual, you know, or something like that, which I don't agree with at all. I know people who do in this area who would say something like that. Most of those people have either been quiet now or you don't hear from them as much. You used to hear about it a lot more, but I think everybody should have a right to do what they want to do. And not a right to force other people.
Right,
you know
right.
What I mean?
You want to go be that way? Fine. You know, I'm going to do me, you do you.
Yeah.
That's completely fine. You know?
But see, here's the counter argument to that, right? Like with the Christian wedding cake bakers. How is that any different from... Okay, because they refused to bake a wedding cake for a homosexual couple. For those who don't know, that's a long time ago. The court ruled in their favor, but upheld the rule that others have to, I think. That was recently, because it's been in court for a long time, apparently. But then you have on the other side, in like what happened in the South, the Jim Crow era, or whatever they want to call it, that I think I'm using the right term, where you could refuse someone's service based on their race. Now, the question is, Jim, you know, back in the day, black people wouldn't be served in restaurants. Okay. I heard there's one gas station in Rutherford County. This is a long time ago that I heard this, that there's one gas station that'll still tell black people to get out. I don't know, but I never went there, so I can't verify that.
Okay, I completely do not agree with that. And this will help bring up the next subject here a little bit later.
But what's the difference, though? Is it like just a disagreement based on attributes you can't change? Because people would say you can't change the fact you're, say, homosexual.
Well, this is for the serving people. Mm-hmm. I'm definitely, you know, not. I'll serve anybody. You know, I work on, you know, cars for anybody. But I feel like as a business owner, I should be able to tell you no.
At your discretion.
Right, but no, definitely not by any discriminatory. By hey everybody.
You have the right to refuse service to anybody.
Right. If I know somebody looks shady, like they're not gonna pay me, well, I'm not even gonna bark up that tree, man. I can't fix your car.
Yeah.
I've got to look out for me.
And I think, okay, so
That's the thing with starting. It's kind of hard to start your business. You got to, especially like with cars, people don't want to pay nothing. It's like,
yeah,
I just charge you half of what a shop would charge you, and you didn't have to pay a tow bill. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, and then you don't want to do business with them again.
Right. And then people get upset and throw, well, you're not serving me, you're not helping me because I'm da 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 da.
You're not a certain race, or that you don't like them because they're gay or something like that.
Well, yeah, that's what. Hey, their money spends just as good as me, man. If it's green, it's clean, right?
Well, yeah, no. That's why you gotta wash that money.
As long as
launder that money. No. No. We could go like. Did you ever see You Call Saul? Okay. It's like if you ever saw Breaking Bad. You remember the lawyer from Breaking Bad?
No, I need to watch Breaking Bad.
Okay. Well, maybe you don't, but because that show's quite graphic, but it's a great show as far as the story it tells. But there's a lawyer.
About dude selling drugs to pay his family.
Well, he's gonna die, and because he's gonna die, he decides to, they can't put him in prison forever because he's gonna die. So he's like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make the best meth ever and sell meth. And so it's the story of how that guy, I guess, rises to power, and I think a fictional meth hierarchy. I don't think there's anything real about it.
There ain't, but a little side note here. Smoking meth and going to church does not make you a Methodist. Just got to clarify that to the world.
That was random.
Well, we were talking about meth.
I guess we were talking about meth, but I was not expecting the Methodist church to come up.
No offense to any Methodist people, just a little jokey joke.
It's the they call them the Methodists for a reason.
And in fact, that statement would actually, help defend them. So
I don't know. Methodists are fine, I suppose. I don't mind anybody really. I can deal with whoever or wherever.
You know what we were saying right before the whole?
Oh, I think we were talking about Breaking Bad. Where that was going.
Oh, right before that, about the businesses and the decline of people's service and.
Yeah, I guess like.
And there was another topic too, like about the. I think you had asked about the.
What would be like the terms of refusal, I guess, for service, or were we going somewhere else different?
I think you asked me how I felt about the LGBTQ plus community.
Did I? I mean,
AKA the Alphabet Crew.
The Alphabet.
Might have to edit that one out.
No, it's all good. Unless you want me to, I can edit.
No,
that.
I'm fine with it. I just don't want you to get canceled or get blocked on YouTube.
I'm not worried about it.
I'd feel like
I don't think anybody watches anyway. They might say hello if you watch, comment, subscribe.
Ring that bell notification.
Yeah, do like Scotty Kelmer. Ring that bell. That's exactly what he sounds like.
I've not got tired of him, man. He's so much click.